All right. Welcome, everybody. How is everyone doing today? We are getting started. We're a little bit late, a couple minutes late. It's 8:03. So we are here, though, and ready to get started in the hardcore world. We're starting out by the iron farm, which you can see behind me. Got our happy gas. We got our villager trading hall that we're going to be working on in a little bit. And I'm pretty excited to get started for tonight. Looks like we've got Rockin' to Robin here. We've got Nat here. Got Overused here. Hello, 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 everyone. All right. Sorry, I am a little bit late. A few minutes late, but we're going to have a lot to do today as we get started with things. Let's see. Looks like in my image. Whoa, hello there. Coming in for a little checkout here. We've got Balloon with the cyan harness that we were able to finally get last time, which we found out that there was a desert pretty close nearby. We just were going in the wrong direction the entire time. But got a little bit of dirt there. All right. So yes, so this is our villager trading hall that we built last time, and we're going to be spending a bit more time working on it. We go inside. We've even got a few villagers in here who we will be doing some trading with later. But we have just sort of a simple little design in here that we're going to be able to use, and then we're going to continue this design over on this side, and we're going to go up a little bit as well. So we should have a second floor that we're going to be able to add some villagers to. And I think what we're going to do is in these circle rooms, this is where we're going to separate out the villagers. So the ones that we have here are going to be our smithing villagers, and we're going to be able to trade our iron with them to get the emeralds, and then we can use the emeralds with the other villagers to get the things that we want. So yeah, so this is what we've got going on here. We've got also our villagers all over here too, ready to go, ready to get into place so that we can trade with them. I think we've got a fairly good amount of villagers that we're going to be able to use. So all of that is good. But I think what we need to do first, before we get too far into things, is we actually need to do a little bit of gathering of, well, actually, there's two things that we need to do first. So we started building last time before we had really had a time to get any of the green dye that we need. So we've got the green terracotta that we're sort of using as a little bit of a color block and mix it up a little bit. But we've only got 29 cactus. So I think what we're going to do to get started today is first we need to get our materials in a good spot so that way we can be sure to have enough to start building or to continue building. We are a bit short on brown terracotta as well, which we're using for the floor. So we're going to probably need to get more of that. I think we want to get our cactus farm set up, and I think we're going to do that fairly simple design. I don't think we're going to do too much, but we do need to get a few things. I think we need to get a hopper, probably a chest, and then we can get this set up. So let's see if I don't think we've got any extra chests anywhere. Let's see. No extra chest. We do want to take the water. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. How is everybody else doing tonight? Hopefully everyone is doing well as well. Doing well as well? Works. Here we go. One of these. that. All right. Oh, that's great. Glad that you've been having a great day. That is always good to hear. Let's see, where can we actually build this cactus farm? I think what we should do is maybe build up a little building somewhere over here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can get it set up right here. And I think we're going to build it above ground because I don't want to do a bunch of digging first. So we will do something a bit like this. All right. It's going to be better. We're going to do better with this. Oh, we got Sunburned Relic here too. Hello. All right. No. Okay, we're gonna get this. Okay. I think that's gonna be good. So we're gonna go this for the exterior. We want to go out. 1, 2, 3. I think. It's a very, very simple little cactus farm that we're going to do here. We can always expand it, make it bigger if we want. But I think that's going to be... I always forget for the water how far we need to make it. We might need to actually make it bigger. But let's see. We're going to see here. Do a little bit of a practice. Trial and error. We figure this out. Put the sides up here for now. These may be temporary sides that we come through and place later. Okay, so if we do water there, does that take it to... Oh, that actually may be exactly what we need. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Okay. I think we ended up with the exact water measurements that are required here. And we're going to put the water into place because we're going to go up into the air a bit. And if we have the water already there, we don't have to worry about if we fall. So. And also importantly, you make sure the cactus goes right into the collection as well. There. And that, look at that. It's perfect. Exactly what we need. All right. Now, let's do a little bit of measuring as far as, are we going to have the exact. It's going to be exact. Perfect. Okay, so then we can just do fences here. Although, if we were to go... We almost would want to do it like this. Can we do? Yeah. I think that's what we want to do. We want to be able to have a gap between the wall. We don't want it right up next to the wall. Otherwise, if we go to build the wall, the cactus won't grow. So we need to not do it here. This is where we're going to place, fence posts on top of that, on top of these blocks. Then we're going to put sand on top of the fence posts. Like so. Go ahead and remove these. Ooh, careful. Careful. Almost dropping off. And just realized I don't have a way to get to the chest. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sand there, and then we're gonna go up. Sand, sand. Oh. Oh, I went right over. Slowly. It is always a little tricky building these. Once you get to the stage at which you're placing down cactus. Because if you fall on it, it's gonna hurt. All right, let's get our dirt blocks. We're gonna go up one. We're going to need to place fence post. This is where we're gonna, oops. Fence post. Yeah, it's gonna sort of has a good look to it right off the bat. Don't have to do too much. Now, what we're probably going to do is save ourselves some fence posts, and we're not going to put any through the middle because we don't need them in the middle. We just need them in between each of these, so we can actually, let's get over to this one. Break all of these. Probably lose a little bit of dirt that falls on the cactus, but that's okay. Yeah. And then we go. Let me put a fence post here and here, here, and here. Here. Yeah. All right. We're just going along here. Should be pretty good. All right. Now, I think we're actually going to be a little bit short. Oh, but we can reach up. Okay. Just fine. Good. Good. Oh. And let's get our sand out. There we go. And we got these. Yeah, we are going to be a little bit short. So we're going to have to let our farm run. And as our farm goes here, we'll be able to finish adding. Because we're going to be 3 short. But we can now drop down. Safety. And there we go. A nice, simple little cactus farm. Have we gotten any? No, we didn't. All right. So we're going to need that so that way we can continue to get green dye. That will be able to run in the background as we're working over here. All right. Goes here. That's a good point. I think because we have them over here, they're far enough away. We'll just have to be sure that we don't, when we're moving the villagers, that we don't leave the happy gas over here. I think as long as we leave the happy gas and get off over here, they're going to stay. We'll have to keep an eye out. If they start drifting over this direction, then we'll need to do something about that. But I think we should be okay as long as they stay over here. When I say that, it's over here, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's far enough away from the gas. We should be okay. Oh, yes. Yep, this, well. So where are we at? We are on day 72. So we're not quite at my record. I have survived it over 100 days before. If we get to 200 days, that will be a record for me. But I've been pretty good about jumping for the most part. Haven't taken any unnecessary jumps in a while. Couple of unnecessary jumps, but not too many. Okay. We're going to get some more oak wood, and then we're going to start building the villager trading hall. We need a lot of oak wood for this, though. Mostly because I'm using the logs, mixing in the logs. So you can see we're doing logs and planks. So I just did planks. Have plenty, but mix up the texture a little bit. Yes. Yep. They are my weaknesses. Let's just jump. See if we can make it. Oh, oops, nope. Had a couple close calls. But we did do a little early jump proofing around this area. So we filled in a lot of holes. There were some pretty scary holes in this spot. So And now that we've got our happy gas, we've got our horse, we're gonna have a bunch of villagers pretty soon. We can't just abandon them by being reckless in our exploration of the world. I have been thinking about some trips that we could be taking. One thing that we're going to want to do is get some villagers that are some clerics, and that's going to require brewing stands. And that we will need to either get blaze rods or find a bunch of brewing stands out in the world, which could be a little challenging. We haven't found a lot so far. So we may be taking some risky trips in the future. But first we got to finish building where we're going to put our villagers. So before we can worry about that. About that later. I have another axe. I don't have an axe. Let's get another axe. Grabbing our saplings. We're to be able to have enough saplings to replace all of our trees. Yeah, so I get quite a bit of building going here. But are there any things that you would like to see that we do in this world? Any thoughts about projects or builds or trips that we should take? Knowing that I die pretty easily. Not the most skilled at staying alive. That's a big part of why we're getting the villagers, so that way I can get some better gear in a fairly safe way, so that I can take on a little bit more risk or survive a little bit more. Few more. Ooh, a little market area. That's a good idea. We got ooh, yes, dripstone lava farm. That would be good too. We do need some safe or some good smelting without having to go out and get a bunch of coal. That would be a good farm. Do a marketplace and a lava farm. Sounds good. That there. I do think actually, yeah, we have a decent amount of, let's take our sticks with us. Got a decent amount of oak logs. We should be able to get quite a bit of building going here if we have enough green dye to be able to get the green terracotta. All right. Let's just check if our cactus farm is working. Nothing yet. We don't have... Uh-oh. I just realized we forgot to add some important details. Minor thing here. We do need to have this in the wrong spot. Okay, we want to go there. Okay. Yeah. This is what we forgot. Sort of an important little detail here. Gotta have this layer. Oops. Wait for it to be harvested, because otherwise... Oh no. Okay. We don't have a way to get them to be harvesting on the top level. So there we go. And do that. Okay. That is also a problem. Now, if we wanted to make this a better farm, oops, put that there. We would have fence gates where these fence posts are. So that way we wouldn't have this problem right here where you'd end up with a block on top of the fence post. But fence gates are hard to place. So I'm going with just the fence post. All right. Look at that. We can actually go ahead, go back up to the top, and finish filling in the last few sections here. There. Okay. Now that's good to go. Okay. And we've got our 2 extra. So we can start adding to our farm here. Let's grab more of these logs. First thing that we need to do is go through and got some of these. Oops. Go. Go. Oh. Yes. That would... I have a shield. There we go. Boom. Shield is in place. That's a good point. Had maybe missed it a little bit. Forgot about that. sleep. It's getting a little dark out. Clear the rain. Clear the night. All right. So then we can go up to here. This is our... I think we're getting a fairly random pattern. Mostly random, I think. It's always challenging. I start creating patterns when I'm trying to be random. Which is obviously some food. Ooh. Yeah. Food's always a good start to. All right. Oh, this is why I didn't have it in my offhand. Because for stripping the logs, holding the shield gets a challenge. Okay, we're going to then just see, we put this door in set. So here. There we go. Door. Check on our cactus. Do we have enough? Yeah, some more. Oh, yes, we do. There we go. I'm sort of tempted to add another layer. I think we need to add another layer. Got 8. Maybe we'll smelt this up so we can have a stack of green terracotta. We also need food. We're going to starve to death here. Oh no! I probably should move my... Forget why my furnace is all the way over here. We're not going to leave it all the way over here. Let's go, furnace. Get you over here. Let's make life a little bit easier on ourselves. Do we have... We have no coal. We may need to build that lava farm sooner rather than later. For now. Get our green dye. I want to get the first layer of this done. Let's also, while we're here, let's get our iron. Oh, actually, we don't even need that. Let's go. How many do we need here? 9, maybe? Maybe 9? Okay. 1 more to go. Almost there. Let's add our... Put this... Let's check out, while we're waiting for that to smelt up, see how our farm is doing. Do we have a bunch of iron down here? Please. We need a bunch of iron. Oh yeah, we Up we go. This is going to be our source of emeralds, so we need to have lots and lots and lots. I don't want to put that in there. Probably want to hang on to that. Okay. Grab our green dye. Get back to building. Let's see. Need that. Ooh. We need this and this. Done. Goes. That should be good. Okay. We go. We're going to go here. Hello. Welcome. Is Lee. There we are. Okay. That's that layer. We're going to put our slabs in. Around the corner. Now, one thing I was thinking about too is whether we should get some dark oak wood and we could put some dark oak fence post along this little ledge that we've created. Something to think about. Could be good. We'll see. Uh-oh. All right. Got a bunch of bunch of oak planks out here that haven't been stripped yet. So let's get those two. Here we are. Just that layer here. Actually, we're gonna go do that. Just makes it a little bit easier to Oh no. Oh no. Going through axes. Oh. Hello, Kerplunkus. Welcome. Made it over from the server there. Oh, that's the plank. Okay, that's fine. All right. So now we can go along here. A lot easier. Okay. So, got a little bit more of a structure here now. Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. We're not on the server tonight. But yeah. I've got the still got a few more sections to add to my base there. Let's see. Get ourselves some stairs. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it to the stream. It is, yeah. Especially when you can survive. It's times where I don't survive, I'm like, oh, this is so painful. Having to say goodbye before I'm ready. Let's grab some. There we go. But oh, we're out. Okay, we may need to add another door. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a little morbid, yes, but that's what it is when in hardcore. Before you're ready, it's like, oh, no longer stay here. Okay, that doesn't look right. Can't have that. I'm gonna do this. Goes through playing so quickly. All right. Okay. There, there we are. That. Okay. Okay. And whoa. Okay. We are actually going to want to get some torches before we cover up this area. Let's see. We don't have any torches. I know. We've got, yeah. We gotta keep an eye out for our pets. Don't want anything to happen to them. Or to have anything to happen to me, which means that we then can't see them anymore. Got our... I think we might have enough brown terracotta to get this spot. But we are seriously in need of... Oh no! Not gonna be enough! We're short. This is a disaster. Okay. Well, let's get a button. Get some doors. Place a door here. Place a door here. Ooh, and then button. Need more buttons. I think we'll do buttons along the top. And oh, can't put the buttons there. Okay. It's on either side. Okay. We're definitely going to need some more brown terracotta. We do need to name him. We need to get some name tags. I think the best way to get name tags will be to finish our villager trading hall and getting some villagers in. Oh, look at that. We've gotten some really big oak trees over there. Oh. Did we? Yes, we did get down there. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a good start. We gotta go up though. I think we definitely need one more level. Or one. Oh, we do have stairs. Okay. We need a few more stairs. So that way. We can have. I think we want to put a staircase in this room. Put our torch here. And we'll probably put, I think if we put the staircase here, that makes sense. We can actually, that staircase right there, that is actually just exactly what we want. Yep. And then you know what we can do? We can even do this. We take out those. Put those there for now. And then we'll just need to replace that or put one there. But now we have a way to get up here. Alright. So that is good. We're good there. Need more slabs. That way we can finish. 6. Only got one torch in here. That should be enough to prevent mobs from spawning. There we go. Oh, and look who's been a member for 8 months. Thank you so much, Robin. Appreciate it. Getting close to the special 12-month member badge. Do we have enough? We do have enough. I think this is actually a good size. We could expand it, but with how quickly it's producing and how much we're going to need, I think we're fine. But we also, you know what we want to do? We want to get some of the leaves here placed around. That's also a key ingredient. There we go. Key detail there. Make sure we got all of the details added in. I didn't want to put that there. Where's my shoes? Okay. That's better. The little things makes all the difference. A little bit of leaves. All right. Add those back in. Let's put those here. Put all of our blocks back. Because we do need to go get some stuff. Oh, yes. Yep. The secret ingredient to any good build is add leaves. All right. Go here. 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 There and there. Okay. That's good. I think we can sleep now. All right. This is I'm liking where this is headed. So now we need brown terracotta. And let's see what else. Oh, brown terracotta and coal so that we can have torches. I think we're going to take our horse this time. We know exactly where we need to go, which is this direction. Got sticks. We have enough iron. Okay. Whoa. Careful. Careful. I'm pretty sure this is the direction that we wanted to go. Is it though? I think we have to go down. And cross. Whoa. Having horses be able to swim cannot come soon enough. Although it sounds like it's pretty close given where they are in the updates. Be here before you know it. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be here before the end of the year. And we're almost at the end of the year. It is. Yeah. We definitely need to do some jumping. Jump. Jump. That may be the reason I jump so much. The music. I gotta get some more slow and steady music that just sort of puts you to sleep. As opposed to the sort of happy-go-lucky. Can I go through there? Yes, I can go through there. There we go. All right, we're making it. Here we are. We're almost there. See it in the distance. No jumping. Yeah. I will refrain from jumping. We will be careful with our health. I also have to be careful because I only have one bread. Yes. Safe and steady. Stay alive music. Okay. Here's what we need. Brown terracotta. We've got... We just happen to have a fence post with us. So we can keep our horse close by. All right. So when we were out here collecting this earlier, I had been like, oh, 1 stack or maybe 2 stacks. That should be plenty. Yeah, none of that anymore. 5 stacks at least. Actually, we probably don't even need 5 stacks because we're almost done with the floor. And the upper stories aren't going to have the brown terracotta floor. They're going to have the oak planks for the floor. So, okay, well, I didn't want to do that. Get back here. Throwing my pickaxe around. This is actually a pretty good vein. Usually, I feel like brown terracotta is not this thick of a vein. Usually thought smaller layer, but now that I look, I mean that's 3. Oh yeah, see that one's 2. Okay, I need to stop throwing my pickaxe. Hello, valid user. Welcome. Okay, that's 1 pickaxe down. Oh, we do have it. 1 more. Wait a minute. We had coal in there. Okay, good to know. That might actually be enough for what we need to do. We may not even have to go get a bunch of coal. But actually, we probably do need to get a bunch of coal because always need coal. Well, I shouldn't say we always need coal, but we do need torches. Torches are key. Since we're trying to stay alive, the best way to stay alive is to not fight mods. So we will go, okay, here we go, we got 4. So we're going to go until we've got this stack full, and then that's where we're going. I think that'll be plenty. We'll have, yeah, that'll be 4 stacks. I don't think that we're going to need 4 stacks, but we'll have 4 stacks. Uh-oh. Watch out for zombies. Zombies and trading halls are not the best mix. Or are they? Alright, there we go. That should do us. There. Got that? Okay. I know. You're probably like, what are you doing? Let's do it. Hi. Did I put my crafting bench down somewhere? No. In my inventory. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Alright. A little bit of a sharp drop there. But we survived. Ah, yes. Can we? We can jump that. We can. Jump. Jump. There we go. This is a good all-around horse. Got a decent jump. Helps if we don't have leaves above our head. All right. Away we ride. Returning home. Oh, yes. Yep. The enchantments are useful to have. That's what we're doing with our own trading hall here. Trying to get to have enough villagers so we can do enchantments. Enchantments and armor. Okay, there we go. Around that one. That one. Been doing it. Whoa. How come? Okay, that was strange. This. Grab that. Sleep. Don't go wandering off on me. Alright. There we go. Continuing on. Almost back. Well, I didn't quite want to go up into the trees, but we went up into the trees. There we are. Home sweet home. Our favorite biome. Always nice when you can start to see your builds on the horizon coming into view. We've made it home. We'll put this guy back. All right. Good there. Go here. We're gonna go that. All right. So. There's that. Good. Now, I want to put lanterns. Let's think about what we want to, how we want to do that. Do something like this. I don't particularly like that idea. Put some down too low. We can't do it there. We could just go that. I think that's what we'll do. Just have it resting on top of the tables. Help yourself. It's yeah. It's I like how it goes together. Terracotta is a good accent block. Okay, I think that should be plenty of light for this little area. Okay, and then we can go through and start placing all of the dirt in here. interesting. We've got a little andesite here. All right. So for the terracotta, we're going to come in. We want to also make sure that we have enough room. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 across in the middle. Let's get our leaves. So that way we can make sure we continue that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That's right. And then that's gonna go here. I'm gonna go down. It's here, here, and here, here. Thanks. Got that one. Okay, that's good. Leaves. There. Okay. This room is ready for villagers too. We need how many in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we need 12 more villagers in that room. So we were using the happy gas for this and a boat. I think we'll do the happy gas and boat again. Let's see. We can get the happy gas to come down. Come on down. Oh. Oh no! Alright. Ran out of snow. Let's go get some more. Okay. I'll make sure we don't get this. I want to get this one. Alright. Come over. Come over. Alright. So we're gonna go boat, lead. There we do we no. Nope. See. Wait. There we go. Okay. Okay, come back with my boat. No, I haven't made the snow golem yet. I still need to make the snow golem. But yeah. It is an appropriate happy gas music. Okay. All right, incoming villagers. You ready? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Can't tell whether there's any villagers in here. Oh, there are. Goodbye. Have a good trip. Oh, wait. Ooh, nope. We're getting over to Cactus Farm. Okay, come back over here. There we go. Two villagers are like, what in the world is even happening right now? the delicate operation we have going on here. Got to open up the ceiling. We just need you to scooch over a little bit. Come on. Just a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, that's not working. Let's just go ahead and... Can't push it. Just move around just a little bit. There we go. All right. There we go. That was relatively painless, I'd say. Take that out. Okay. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go out and up. Go down, put the lead on, or... Okay, I got sleep. Yes. It's just like, oh, not again. Oh, nice. Back. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That was... No. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I do this every time. The poor happy guest. I need to just give them... Poor happy guest. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see if we can... That's throwing. Oh no, it broke off. Great. Great. Where did it break off at? Up here. I gotta go. There we go. All right. That was relatively painless. Let's lower our collection basket down. See if we can pick up a couple villagers. Come on. There's gotta be a couple of you who want to go for a ride. All right. Oh, except our boat is on the outside. Okay. That's what we want. We want to get down here. Have any villagers? Scoop them up. And we do have 2 villagers. Perfect. Just rotate around, move on over into the hole. This way. think I need to make the hole just a little bit bigger. Okay. Oh, there we go. How many we got in here now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now, I'm going to do this. Yeah, like, nope. Okay. That. Nope. Okay. All right. I deserve that. I'm sorry. I always throw the balloon or throw the snowball at balloon. Okay. So tricky though, because you have to. Oh yeah. Yeah, waiting for villagers to grow up take a while. Yeah, it is. It's so sad doing it to them because it's like I don't mean to. I don't want to hurt balloon, but it's like a quick switch between you gotta take it out of the offhand, then have an empty hand while pressing shift. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I'm getting better at this. That was the most challenging part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, well, sorry guys. Hopefully you don't have too bad of a headache. All right. But yeah, it's like a we had 6, 8. We can have 14, so we can get 6 more. Okay. Probably is never gonna come back to me. Doesn't trust me anymore. I'm so sorry. Okay. We're going to try to do this without hitting you. Nope. Okay. Come back. Promise? I'm going to try to do this without hurting you. Alright. There. There. Now we gotta go. Switch. Nope. Okay. Won't do the switch. Alright, so we're gonna just go. There we go. There we go. Alright. We did it fast enough that time. We're getting faster at it. It just takes practice. Completely new mechanic here that we're doing. So, it's not surprising that it takes just a little bit of work. Although, I will say, I think if you have a proper villager minecart loader system set up, that is a bit easy. That is easier. You just have to place down a bunch of rails. But if you don't mind placing down rails, all right. It is a little challenging being able. Oh, you know what? Okay. Uh-oh. We have somebody on here who's not going to... Okay. We're going to need to go back. Well, that's not too bad. That's a pretty good amount. Okay. Now, we need to That was a little scary. I think I'm going to get out of here so that I don't accidentally trigger the iron golem. Last thing I need to do is die to an iron golem. No, wait, what? Get back here. Tell you what. Yeah. It is scary stuff. Last thing we want to do is aggro a iron golem. Don't need that. Okay, no, that's not. It's not. Did I do it? Oh, I did do it. Oh, you could do it that way. That is probably the easier way to do that. Okay, come back here. Up we go. How is it already the end of day? That is... These days are just getting shorter and shorter. In real life and in Minecraft. Okay. Let me scoop them up. Let's see. And we can actually do this to be able to see who we've got. Oh, we've still got... Okay, well... I have to do something about this. Oh, did we... Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that is true. All right. No. Okay. Okay. So. Oh, okay. We're gonna just, I don't know what's going on over there. We're just gonna go over here. All is good. Nothing to worry about. Oh, hey, look. We just have one villager in the boat. Huh. Okay. Got the lead. We'll go get some. Let's just clean this up. Nothing happened, okay? We're just gonna... So terrible. You don't like doing that. Feel really bad about it. Doing a lot of things I feel bad about doing right now. Not good. So we're going to do something that's completely innocent, doesn't harm anything. We're going to collect wheat so that way we can get some bread, so we can get some food. How much is that? We need more. We need more. More bread. Or more wheat so we can get more bread. We should be able to... Okay. Oh no! Yeah, no, yours. That was just in mine. Yeah, it's the scary sound. It's like, oh, oh, No. Hopefully. Yeah. That's 3. That's all we need. Just needed 3 stacks. Replace our crops here. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. We now have food. Let's grab our villager. Nope. This is such an easy way to move boats around. Okay. Oh, no. No. Here we go. Let's grab, we're gonna grab one more villager. And then we should be all, well, no, we should be all good to go. Do we have 2? Yes, we do have 2. All right. Carrying on. Gotta go. I don't know why I didn't think to do this before. We are over. We go. Back it up, back it up, back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Dang. All right. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. This has been a disaster. It's been a complete disaster. All right, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, no. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Getting dangerously close over there. Come on. Come on, my friend. You don't want to be over there. Let's go take him back. Not been a good night. No, it is not. I think we're going to stick with just building for the rest. So sad. We just had rough time for the villagers tonight. But we'll take a little break. Like, no, we don't want to be mean to our villagers. But yes, we were okay. Hold up here now. Okay. We also have a problem because my anti-iron golem device does not go well with a wood structure. So we're going to need to do this without burning our building down. The bullying continues. It's been a rough night. Okay. All right. Probably don't even need to worry. Nope. I want to do that. Good thing that when mobs are on fire, they don't set the buildings on fire around them. We could end up in serious trouble that way. This is not a very flame-resistant building. Okay. Sorry. How many nights do the villagers need to go since sleeping before they stop spawning iron golems? That's the question we need to figure the answer out to. See the sad flowers out at the front door. All right. Here we go. Let's get started with layer number 2. Oh. And God. I'm thinking about this now. If we build up this layer before we filled in the rest of the villagers, we're gonna have a really hard time filling the rest of the villagers. Oh dear. See, these are things that we gotta think about. Gotta plan ahead. What does it mean to finish building this? Means trouble if we try to put in a bunch of villagers. So we're gonna just need to think about how we can best get villagers in here with all of our walls up. that's not even enough. Ran out of lugs. Oh no. We'll get some more. Okay. I can do this. I can make it through it. The door. I think. Might not be able to. The other thing that I need to think about is how many stories do we want to do this? If we want to do 2 or 3. You go take a look from the outside here. Let's just see. Yeah. We might need to do 3. We're definitely going to need another layer of our green accent blocks. One thing I'm thinking is that instead of doing it where it's the full block, we're going to do just a half block width for this next layer. But we're going to need more green terracotta. Let's see if we got enough cactus from our farm here to be able to do that. Ooh, yes. Cactus is coming in strong now. We may need to think about getting a more established area, because going back and forth between our chest and furnace over here and where we're building probably makes sense to consolidate things a little bit. Oh, yes. It's a good point. Yeah, terracotta. Well, it'd be nice if we could do half slabs, but we're going to do the slabs on. Okay. Inventory space is a problem here at the moment. Let's just probably don't need 4 stacks of dirt. There we go. Now we can hold on to this. Right. Yeah. We'll have to be careful. We go up. We can't go building too high. At least not till we get feather falling. Yeah. No, I wouldn't fall. I'm very fall averse. Which, yeah, no, that's not true. I fall all the time. But I think that's a good height. And I was remembering what we were going to be doing for the roof. We were going to do a lot more moss, sort of overgrown. Yeah. Ooh, so close. 2 more villagers. I don't fall too much in real life. No. But yeah, it is the jumping. If I didn't jump so much, I'd probably... Of course, this is all in-game. If I didn't jump so much, I would be better off. Whoa, coming in close. Hopefully Balloon forgives me. I don't mean to hit you with the snowballs. It'd be nice if they were immune to snowball damage. That's okay. Make do with what we got. Alright, we're going to need some stairs. Let's grab... Ooh, we've got stairs here too. No, I don't jump that much in real life either. Yeah. That's really just a in-game in-game thing. All right, we're going to need to put our... Well, okay, hold on. Because if our doors go here, we would need to put our stairs here. If we put our stairs... That is close. That is so close that we can't do it. But we don't have the door on this side, so actually that would make sense to put the stairs on this side. Right? I think that makes sense. Because then it would be, you know, you come upstairs and then you go upstairs. Makes sense to me. All right. Oh dear. Not there. It is. Yeah, that is an arrow walking area. True. Yes. I think, yeah. It is narrow. I think it works though because we don't have something. I think it'd be worse if we had something over on this side. But because even though we can't go down, but it doesn't quite feel so claustrophobic as it might feel. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is... That would be half 1, 2. Yeah. So this is, we're going to do it this way. This is what I was thinking about as far as having it be a half slab space in between. So now you can't see it anyways. All right. So by putting the slabs, so on the ones down here, the slab is here and here, or no. Okay. Let's do this again. Back to the top. Okay. So for the ones down here, the slab is on that layer. So you see the full block of terracotta, but I think for this layer, we want to have it more narrow. So we're going to move the slabs up, or the slabs on the bottom layer up so that it's here. And I think that that will make more sense. for the second story because we want to have the second story be just slightly smaller. Doesn't really look that way because it's not that way. This is 2.5 and that's 2.5. Actually, yeah. I don't know if it's super well explained. I don't think I'm doing a very good job at it. But hopefully you get the idea of what I'm trying to do. We're doing half a block space so that it's we can distinguish between the base layer and the second layer. Just to add a little bit of difference to what we're doing. It's not all the same. What I am thinking though, so the other thing that I'm thinking is that we probably don't even need to have a third story because we can fit 20, well, over on this side, we could do 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could fit 12 villagers in this room, 12 villagers in the room below it. That'd be 24. So we'd have up to 24 librarians in this area. We'd have our 12 smithing of those villagers that we trade with iron. We would then have 12 villagers in this room, which we could do probably half farmers, half clerics. So 6 farmers, 6 clerics. I don't know that we would need much more villagers than that. We also could add, we can add 2 more villagers down there. I think we would want to add 2 more weaponsmiths, or no, armor smiths. These are weaponsmiths. So we'd want to add 2 more armor smiths. So that way we can get our diamond armor from them. So yeah, I think we can do 2 stories. 2 stories will be enough for the number of villagers. Because we'd have a total of 48 villagers. I don't know that we need more than 48 villagers. That's a lot of villagers. I think that's probably more villagers. I mean, are there even 24 enchantments? Let me get my enchantment list out. Dust the old enchantment list off. Here we go. Yes. Because we can fall from this height and survive, probably. Sort of. We won't test it out right now, don't worry. Need some more logs. So we actually don't even need this staircase. Although, depending on how we do the roof, you know, we may still use the staircase, but we won't use the stair. Okay, hold up. Pressing the right keys on the keyboard. Oh. We have just enough wood to get us where we want to go for tonight. All right. Let's go that. Have just another layer here. And then we'll have the roof on top of this. Now, I don't think I have moss blocks, so we probably won't get to the actual roof tonight. We need to go out and find the moss blocks to begin with. But I think I want to do just sort of continue our overgrown look. Probably need to add a bunch more leaves too, hanging down from the roof to go with the ones that we have on the ground floor. Oh. Okay. Now, finish putting this layer on. Back around with our slabs. Yep, we can survive if we fall off. That was a successful test. Oh no, we ran out. Okay, fortunately, we have a crafting table with us. At 30. Another successful and totally intentional test, yes. Of course, we've got the very long process of actually doing all of the trading with the villagers still to go. But that might have to wait till next time too. So I think next time what we're going to do is we're going to have to go on a little adventure to find some moss. Going to then need to do some trading with the villagers so that way we can get a bunch of emeralds, because we're going to need emeralds for some of the other. Oh, we'll probably actually do 2 trips next time. Next time we're going to go find moss, and then we're going to find either brewing stands, or blaze rods. Yes. Yep. Moss is a good block. Oh. Okay, why am I... Hello, guys. I know a bed is like your dream come true. Yeah. I don't even know. I have enough emeralds. Do I even have emeralds? Let alone enough emeralds to get to the trades to where we can trade iron for emeralds. Let's do a little quick check here. Got 10. Let's just do a quick trade here and see if we can get enough. Yeah. So I think that works to have the narrower band up atop, and then we've got the thicker band here. I'm still thinking that some dark oak wood might look good in here. Just like some dark oak fences, every other one. To add a little extra color in, but yeah, we got 2 big field trips that we're gonna have to do next time. All right, who wants to trade? You'll be lucky. I think maybe you'll be lucky. Enough. Okay. What a deal. There we go. Okay. So now we will be able to... Oh no. This is the tricky part. Finding... Okay, there we are. Finding that one. Okay. So now, with that, yeah, we'll be able to get trades with all the other ones. So yeah, we do have a way to get emeralds now. Emeralds are good. We'll just need to do all of the trading for that. Oh, that will go here. Yes. But yeah, build trip next time. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think the shape is good. Got the shape down. We got our block pallets down. We got most of the build down. Just get things just a little bit more organized there in our inventory. But yeah, that's all going to be good. I think it's some good building. So I think we've got our design choices down for our village here, or some of our design choices down. So we can get started with building other structures here. We've covered some of the different types of things that we might do in the future. But I think that's where we are going to leave things for today. Yeah. We can go check our cactus farm one more time. See how it's doing. I mean, this is a little cactus farm. And it's already producing plenty. We've got... And we can expand it if we want to. But yeah, we might end up putting a structure around it too. Yep, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thanks. Oh, yeah. I think... For next week, we will probably do the stream on Monday. Just because of holiday plans. So we're going to move the stream to Monday, but I'll do it Monday night. Keep an eye out on the Discord if you want to know when it's going to be happening. I'll try to post something on YouTube as well. But yeah, thanks everybody. Have a great night. Thanks Rockin' to Robin. Thanks Sunburn Relic. We'll see everybody in the next stream, and we will continue in this world then. Have a good night.